I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can hear you now, too.
Is the music okay for you?
It's fine, Stephen.
Loud enough for you to move?
I think so.
Yeah? So when I'm back here at the back, I'm on my second beer.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So how do you think last night went?
Last night was very interesting. Speaking of technical difficulties.
Yeah, I know, eh? The music cut out and you were up there naked.
I wasn't naked. I was not physically naked, but I was emotionally naked.
Yeah. So listen, I was thinking tonight that we could do a little study.
All right.
Yeah.
I could use more Stephen in my monitor.
Oh, there, am I with you?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So, it's clear you're gonna take your clothes off.
Essentially.
Yeah. So, the study that I'm kind of interested in is what happens in the audience when a woman's about to take off her clothes. You have some experience.
Oh, what happens to the audience? You're asking me
No,
this?
but yeah, well, to start, you have some experience.
I do.
Yeah.
Generally, most people know what to expect when they come to one of my shows, but in a room like this, they might not know exactly what's going to happen.
I think they know. So then it's about expectation?
It's about expectations, about comfort.
Is it about promise?
Is it about what?
Promise.
Promise. It could be about promise depending on what people's expectations are. Usually the expectations that I feel is, people are like, how far is she going to go?
Okay,
There's
just
a
a minute
little
here. Just a minute though,
level.
sir. What's your expectation?
Well, so far it's very interesting to see her, really talking as she's performing. It's really nice.
And what do you think's gonna happen up there?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
So there's no promise yet?
Of course there's a promise. As soon as you take off a glove, there's a promise of more. I've taken off 3 items of clothing so far.
Sir, what's your expectation?
My expectation is that we stop talking.
And get on with it. Okay. That's the expectation. But wait a minute. I just want to slow down here a bit. Could you tell us about the structure of the dance? So first, what do you call this?
Well, when I first walk in, I call it the first reveal is just you. Introducing yourself to the audience. The audience is your date. So you want to introduce yourself to them. Hi, how are you? Here I am. Without
Is that the
words.
kind of date you're used to?
That's the very beginning.
Okay, and so I guess I'm trying to understand the difference between promise and tease.
Well, tease, it's all a tease. Burlesque, strip tease, the emphasis is on the tease. Because we take a lot of different things off, artfully, for quite a long time. And then we give our final reveal for a very short amount of time.
Sorry about that, sir.
And you want to leave them wanting more.
So
That's why we don't give it all.
All right. So let's see what starts to happen when you take something off. Sir?
Yes. Are we still talking? She's an excellent talker.
So I'd like to know about what goes on up there.
Up here?
Yeah, like you're going to take your clothes off in front of everybody. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you told me last night that you get nervous sometimes.
I think anybody who steps on the stage is a little bit nervous. There's live theater, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
That's right. But there's a sense of power because you're in control of your audience, hopefully, and you're also hopefully in control of all of your garments.
Yeah, but do you ever get insecure? Ever get insecure? Like we're all going to be looking at your body.
Don't you look at a dancer's body? Don't you look at a singer's body? Don't we look at bodies every day of our lives?
So
Don't you
you're...
look at the bodies of the people walking down the street or at the coffee shop?
Yeah, but if I was taking my clothes off, I would start to worry about my belly.
Well, that's maybe the difference between you and I, Stephen.
So you have no worries about that body, eh, Burgundy?
I'm 45 years old.
You're how old? You're how old?
I'm 45.
45 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 years old, and we're going to see her naked.
I'm proud of my body. I don't have anything to hide.
Yeah, but
It's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. That's why I try to offer in burlesque is the fact that we're not all perfect. Like, this isn't perfect, but I love it.
Sir?
That tells an excellent story.
Okay, so I just want to know, though. I'm interested in knowing. Keep going. Keep going. What is the expectation? Where is this going? How much is this about sex?
Is this a question for me?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll get to them later.
How much is this a question is about sex?
Well-
It's about sensuality, more than about sex. So it's your opinion about how much you connect your sensuality to actual thoughts of sex.
Who here has a thought about sex?
Yeah. It's good.
Yes, right now? Anybody? Yes, madam? She's thinking about sex, not sensuality.
That's all right.
That's all right?
Yes.
So what's the difference between sex and sensuality?
I try to say that I sell the sum of all parts, and when you're selling sex, you're basically selling specific parts.
Well, we're seeing the sum of all your parts right now. So what part of the dance are we in now?
Oh, we're getting near the final reveal, Stephen.
And what are we going to reveal?
What do you think?
What's the favorite body part that you have there, Medea?
Actually, I really love my legs. It's my favorite body part.
Well, we've already seen those. What else?
I love my neck. I love my elbow. But I think that the common man or woman really loves seeing some boobs. I don't really know why. I mean, we all have boobs. Men have breasts. Men have nipples.
Something about breastfeeding, I think.
That's a whole other thing.
I was bottom fed, what can I say? And it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
It is.
And you're... How you feeling, Burgundy?
Feel good.
Are they with you? Are they with you?
They are.
How do you know they're with you?
I feel their energy.
Yeah?